Hi again, everyone. It's DJ Baker with ContentWriterForHire.com, and today I'm going to go over 4 quick tips for hiring your first freelance writer. I know a lot of marketers struggle with this, and they end up going through a series of writers before they really latch onto one that they work well with. So I'm hoping these 4 tips will save you guys some time and money along the way. The first tip is going to be know your budget. You need to really have a budget set ahead of time so that you're prepared to hire on whatever writer it is that you're looking for, and let them know up front how much work they can expect from you. You'll find writers anywhere from $1 to $20 for a 350-word piece, and that's based on a lot of factors: their location, their experience level, the type of writing they're doing. But what I find that some marketers will do is go on the cheap right off the bat. They'll order 10, 20 articles at $1 a pop, and then they get them in their hands and they find out they can't use a one. So you really have to be cautious with that. Sometimes it's better to get one really good $20 article than it is to get 20 really bad articles you can never use. And just keep that in mind. Tip number 2 is to avoid freelance sites like Elance and Odesk. And the reason I say this, and I'm on those boards, so it's not like I don't use them myself, but you end up paying a higher rate when you go through those services because either the writer or the buyer has to pay the fees for for them to be on there. I found that you can find a lot of really good writers on forums. SEO forums, some website forums, and the Warrior forums is a great source. You can, interview them and go through the process. You save the fees and just hire them direct. So if you can go that way, that's probably the best way. Tip number 3 is to order a sample specific to your product or service. Writers have samples, they'll send you samples, but what you don't know is whether they actually wrote that sample and whether their writing style can be adapted to your product or service. So it's always best to pay for one sample article and just give them your keyword or your product, do a small 350-word piece, and just see how they line up with what you need and whether they can write for your product. Okay, tip number 4 is going to be conduct an interview. And this is always overlooked. I don't understand why, because it really can bring to light a lot of issues that you may not even think about. For instance, a chat interview can bring to light language barriers or spelling, grammar errors that you see constantly, connectivity issues, just a host of items. So it's really important to do a chat interview with your writer and just see their style, their flow, how they respond to your questions. And I think that's about it. So those 4 tips are my tips for today. I'm hoping they save you a lot of time and money. And we'll be back soon with some more great tips for you. In the meantime, if you need really good quality content for your website or blog or your article marketing campaign, I hope you'll stop by ContentWriterForHire.com and check us out.